YouTubers, fingersmoran here. Thought I'd do something a little bit different this time and shoot a video on how I get my tone out of my Rickenbacker. I've had a few people message me asking questions and making comments about it, so I thought I'd share with you how I record with it. It's a little bit different how I play live with it, but I'll go through that. So first things first, as some of you people already may know, Rickenbackers have two output jacks. They have a mono jack here, just like any typical bass or guitar, and then they have what they call a Ricco sound output, which is actually a stereo output, and that's why I have this funky stereo cable here. And basically what that does is the stereo out splits the neck pickup and the bridge pickup, so you can really separate the sound between the two. So what I do, that signal path ends up to my pedal board here, and basically what happens here is with the neck pickup, I run right into this chorus pedal, and this chorus pedal goes directly into my sound card. And that's it for the neck pickup. The bridge pickup, a little bit more involved. It goes into this line selector. This line selector, I've got a turbo rat, and my turbo rat settings, as you can see, I've got my filter on full, volume's almost full. And then distortion wise, I pretty much bring this up until I start hearing the signal starting to break up a little bit. Just enough to give a little bit of bite, but I'm not distorting it too much. And that's on channel A. On channel B, I go through this audio source spectrum intelligent filter. It's basically a very fancy envelope filter. I've also got electro harmonics envelope filter as well. Tons of settings on this. Basically, I use all the default settings in the dumpling, which is in the middle here. It's very typical envelope filter. But yeah, tons of stuff on here. Lots of cool little neat tricks you can do with this pedal. So basically, this is the signal path for the bridge pickup. And this all runs into this Smart Gate here, just to get rid of any line noise that's in the signal. And then this goes into my Mark bass head. And I used to play hardkey, as some of you guys know. Switched over to Mark bass a few years ago. It's great stuff. I've got my EQ all set flat. My VLE filter I've got just, I'd say, around 9 o'clock here. And then the VPF filter, which kind of gives you almost like that tube Ampeg tone. I shouldn't say Ampeg because it's Mark bass, but gives it a little bit of a scoop. That's resting at 12 o'clock. And then that signal path runs into my sound guard here. So you can see I've got the signal path for the bridge pickup and the neck pickup. And that gets all sent to the recording program, and they're split up. You can see Rickenbacker bridge, Rickenbacker neck. And that gives me total control of those two pickups and blending them in. Now, I'll play a little bit to let you guys see and hear what it sounds like. Okay, so what I'll do first is I'll just play the signal path where you're hearing the neck pickup. And that's just pretty much a straight signal through chorus right into my sound card. I've got a compressor on here just to help a little bit out, but this will give you an idea. So that is the neck pickup. I'm going to switch over to the bridge pickup, and this is where we've got some envelope filter and some distortion from the turbo rat. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the toggle in the middle, which is going to give me both the neck pickup with the chorus and the bridge pickup with the envelope filter and the turbo rat. that kind of sums up how I get my tone in terms of signal path and pedals. The other thing to consider is really where on the bass you play. Now, if I play on a Rickenbacker closer to the bridge, behind this pickup here, the tone is quite different. If I play here, there's a lot more flex in the string here, so tonal wise it's definitely different. And then of course how hard I'm playing is a big factor. I like my action very low on my basses. I don't mind a little bit of fret buzz. And the harder you play, the more the distortion in the envelope filter opens up, the more aggressive it sounds. So I'll give you a little demo of me playing light here. And then heavy. So you're quite a difference in tone, right? Versus. Anyways, guys, hope you liked that. Just a little description on how I get my Rickenbacker tone. Obviously, it's not going to be for everybody, but that's how I use my Rickenbacker. When I play live, I don't use the stereo jack. It just adds too much complications. I mean, in a perfect world, it'd be great to bring two different amps and split the signal chain that way. But I typically just go in mono, and I go through my line selector, use the chorus, the turbo rat, and the envelope filter, and I get pretty darn close to the same tone. But for recording, I really like using the stereo out, splitting up the signals. I just get a little bit more control. Anyways, I hope you guys liked it. Appreciate it if you guys like the video and subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Take care, bye-bye.